Hello. We are live. Hi, hi.
Hi.
I think
Hello.
we'll just go around maybe and my name is Ari Afsar.
My name is Connie Lim, and you'll see my artist name is MILCK right there.
I'm Shelby Mata. Yeah.
And I'm Eddy James Falcon Jr.
Yay. So we're so excited to be sharing this space with the two of you and with some folks who are hopefully joining us on Facebook. Um, We're just going to talk a little bit about how we all are here, how we all got connected. The origin story started with Connie and I. We were roommates last year, but prior to being roommates, we both were performing at the ACLU National Convention, and they stuck us right next to each other. I think very much on purpose. They knew.
Yeah, we were like sitting at a banquet table. There's like bread rolls and dried chicken.
And Brian Stevenson came onto the stage, and he is a force and an inspiration. And so I was sobbing and started to feel really embarrassed because we both with all of these ACLU, high end officials, and we're sobbing right next to each other. And then I turn to my side and I see Connie like stream of tears down her face. And I'm like, oh, I have found
Family.
My people.
Yeah, I remember sitting there and being like, oh no, the tears are coming. Oh no, don't look at anyone. And then I kind of look at Ari and she's like, waterfalls down her eyes. Yeah, and so Ari and I are both professional musicians and singers, and we love the art of songwriting. And the purpose of this gathering today is for Eddy, Shelby, Ari, and I to write a song together for the first time. It's almost like a blind date. It's really great. It's like and we're gonna explore really different types of themes, but the main one we want to look at is connectivity. Ari and I started leading people in these virtual Zoom conversations and writing with everyone. So if you're on the Facebook chat, feel free to let us know where you're from so we can get to know you, where you're staying now, whatever you want to share, your favorite color, whatever. We're excited that you're here, and once in a while we're going to pop over to the Facebook chat and see what you're saying to see if it affects the song that we write on the spot today.
Yeah, I have the Facebook video. I also feel like such a grandma. The Facebook. I have the Facebook video up. So I'm watching if anybody comments.
And there's quite a delay, so just be patient with us. Like all of that will kind of, we'll wait for you all's feedback. But the intentions of this are also to and Ari, feel free to expand on this, is to practice brave, kind communication, to practice giving space to others to feel able to be authentic without compromising our own authenticity. And you'll kind of see sometimes Ari and I will disagree. We'll be like, oh no, maybe this, or sometimes we'll really agree. And then so Shelby and Eddy, feel free to disagree or agree with us, whatever's your truth, because we believe that if everyone expresses their truth, the song will be born.
And so I kind of want to thread the needle of how the four of us are in this space right now. I was connected to Eddy about 6 months ago. A little backstory. I think we should tell a little bit about who we are, a little bit more, Connie, as well. I am a Broadway actor and singer, and originated the Chicago production of Hamilton. I'm now composing a musical about Jeanette Rankin, who was the first woman elected into Congress 4 years before the ratification of the 19th Amendment, giving white women the right to vote. And so I was now things are mute and not happening, but I told Nikki, who connected us all, who is the head of the Native American Youth Center at the Aspen Institute, who brought us all together. I want to meet some incredible actors. Do you have any recommendations? And she immediately connected me to Eddy. And I'm sure, Shelby, you would have been next right after before the pandemic changed all of our lives. And I got this video of Eddy about 6 months ago and became obsessed and showed the video to Connie, showed it to my friends.
We're all like, oh, it's amazing.
And so I told Nikki, I'm like, is there a way that we can all communicate and collaborate and work together? And I think that it's difficult to collaborate virtually. It's hard, but I think that it requires more vulnerability and more honesty and more authenticity, which is something that we can all use and gain that skill set and hopefully inspire others to lead with that in interactions that they have. I think it requires more energy and focus to do that virtually. And so for all of us to be coming in from different places of the country, I'm coming in from San Diego, California, and
Los Angeles.
Yeah. And Eddy and Shelby are going to share in just a quick moment, I think is really a beautiful thing that I'm excited and very nervous to experience with all four of us together. So I pass it off to Eddy and then passing it off to Shelby. Kind of tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're coming from, and what songwriting and music and art mean to you.
Go ahead, Shelby. You could go first.
Okay. My name is Shelby Mata. I come from Walters, Oklahoma. It's a very small town here in southwest Oklahoma. I'm literally like 25 minutes away from the Texas border. So when I say I'm south, I'm south. I'm a member of the Comanche Nation. I was able to meet Nikki actually through the Miss Indian World pageant last year. And I actually received second runner-up, so that was amazing. And through that, thank you. And through that time, you know, Nikki just kept in contact with me, and she was telling me about these other like leadership positions and stuff. And then when she contacted me about this a couple weeks ago, I was like, oh my gosh, yes. I was like, I would love to. And then she said something about Hamilton. I can't really remember. And I was like, my instant memory was my American government professor in college. He came in one day rapping, and we were like, what in the world is going on? I wish he said Hamilton, and I was like, is that what we're doing? Yes, going in. But I've been in choir since middle school. I mean, I had the opportunity to be at the University of Oklahoma, and I got to be a part of the women's course there, which broadened my music language and everything, just connecting to music and, you know, listening to my mom and my grandma sing Comanche hymns growing up, you know, and like connectiveness to me and my tradition and our culture, and then just being able to share that with others. So getting to do this now with you all, very nervous, but excited. So I'm excited to see where this takes us, and I'm so happy that I got to meet you all, and I'm especially grateful for Nikki, because without her this wouldn't be possible. So
yeah, thank you, Nikki.
All right, so Buju Dinama Maganadok. Hello, all my relatives. My name is Eddy James Falcon Jr. I am Anishinaabe, Ojibwe, Chippewa, what have you. I was born and raised on the Mountain Band of Chippewa in Belcourt, North Dakota. It's like another small town, but this time it's far north. We're about 10 miles from the Canadian border. And recently, I actually moved to Alaska. So that's actually where I'm from right now, well, where I'm at right now. And I'm so homesick, but I've always, you know, I come from a very musically inclined community. And my family is, you know, from that, my family is very musically inclined. And I grew up watching my elder siblings because I'm the baby. Hey, I grew up watching my elder siblings and my mom and dad, and even my grandparents in their bands, and singing on stage, and my sister running for Miss North Dakota and Miss Turtle Mountain, and going to all these singing competitions, and it was just so amazing. I was so inspired by them, and I never even realized I had my own voice until one day I found it, and my mom and my sister were just screaming and freaking out like they didn't know I could sing, and then a few short years later, I went to The Voice. I actually went to The Voice twice, and then I won Turtle Mountain Icon, which is actually a community talent competition. And it's just, music is a part of my everyday life because music is a way, for me to, whether it's venting my feelings or finding inspiration or, anything. It's an everyday, every minute part of my life. And so I'm so grateful to be here and be a part of such an awesome opportunity and seminar to represent my community. And I just wanted to thank you guys and definitely thank Nikki for bringing us all together.
Awesome. I wanted to say we have two pageant people here because Ari's also been in the pageants, Miss California, right?
Yeah. I might have
There
a
we
little
go.
bit more negative things to say though than you, Shelby.
We'll hash that out afterwards.
Yeah.
We'll do therapy circle, therapy square. I wanted to also acknowledge I live on Tongva, the Tongva tribe land, Los Angeles, like the specific place I'm at. It's the Tongva tribe. I go by she and her. And my artist name is MILCK. It's my last name backwards with my first two initials. My full name is Connie Kimberly Lim. I come from a Chinese family. I'm a daughter of two immigrants. And the reason why I kind of scrambled up my initials and my last name is because I needed to find, I wanted to bring my family with me, but I needed to make it into my own and to fuse American and Chinese ways, so like a third culture. So MILCK also is like what females provide to nourish the next generation. And I've always wanted my music to fortify and nourish my listeners. I wrote a song called Quiet, and it went viral during the Women's March. I brought 25 strangers with me, and the song went viral, and it became the unofficial anthem for the Women's March. And it just became a protest song for the 2017 to like 2019 eras when I was like really performing that song a lot. I ended up signing with Atlantic Records, and I'm a recording artist. I produce some of my own tracks, and sometimes I work with other producers. Something that we're going to do today is actually open up a DAW, a digital audio workshop, and we will show you how we're going to record together, even though we're all in different places in the country. Yeah.
Yay. So this is a new thing that we're doing because we have 4 singers on this space right now. I think to center us all, one thing that I do, especially if I feel stuck or if I don't feel like I know where to go next when it comes to songwriting, I need to pull up reference tracks and songs and things that inspire me. So I think it'd be really fun for us to go around and do like a verse and a chorus. How do y'all feel about that? Put you on the spot. How should I break the ice, or who feels?
Yeah, break it. So
Okay.
a verse and a chorus of a song that makes us feel connected to ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
So this is a song I've been singing for over 10 years of my life, and it makes me feel connected and happy. And it is by one of my favorite artists, Corinne Bailey Rae, and it's called Put Your Records On. Okay. 3 little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dash on the concrete. Maybe sometimes we feel afraid, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Oh, don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans. I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead and let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow.
Yes.
Yes.
That was amazing.
I love
Awesome.
that.
Thanks.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go next, I guess.
Eddie.
Yay!
Okay, so this song, it's you know, I grew up listening to this song. It's an older song. It's actually called "Walk Through This World with Me," and I grew up listening to this song. It makes me feel a sense of connectivity with my grandparents and with my parents and with a bunch of my relatives and with my community back home, because you know everybody used to sing it. It just makes me feel close to home. But excuse me. Okay. Walk through this world with me. Go where I go. Share all my dreams with me. I need you so. In life we search, and some of us find. I've looked for you a long, long time. And now that I've found you, new horizons I see. So come take my hand and walk through this world with me.
That was so good.
Oh,
That was great.
Eddie Falcon, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Wow. Threw me into my soul. That was great.
Between me and you now, Connie.
All right, some more. Let's do it. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
What would you like? Would you like me to go first, or you want to sing? How do you feel?
I can go ahead.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, because we'll end on a good note with you. So I picked one of more of our traditional songs. This is actually a song that my mom, it's one of her favorites. She sung it since when I think of like family get-togethers and everything like that, all I can think of is her singing this song. And so that just really resonates of, you know, my grandparents still being here with us and all family coming together. And so I was like, this is like the perfect time for me to get that out, you know, just to let everybody know, you know, this is our family song, you know. So hold on, let me.
beautiful.
Okay, I had to turn off my messenger because I was getting messages. Okay. Sumekukan aswana utoy. Sumekukan aswana Atuna senam iaroy sanam sapurikan sakuna senam samiaka sakuna senam samiakan anan sutai kena yakepan anan sutai kanaya kepani. And so I cut it a little short, but that was just a little part. Like that just
That was
brings me
Beautiful.
Make me get all emotional here.
Oh, that
Beautiful.
was so beautiful.
Can you tell, is there any like form of translation for, yeah, I'd love to kind of understand,
so
or maybe the
that,
feeling.
yeah, the feeling of that song. I actually performed this one at the Miss Native American USA pageant held in August, which was an honor to be a part of as well. That one, my mom tends to believe are just to bring that sense of community together. And I think that was something that I resonated with our talk of connectivity and stuff, you know, and how we came together and what our topic was for all of this. And so the very end of that is just saying that we'll pray together and we'll be together. I actually have the translation for it in English, and I could probably post that in the comments on Facebook.
Great.
That way everybody can just get a feel for it. But it's really just a song that my mom has written, songs that you can ask any of my millions of cousins and sisters and brothers that we learn. So
Awesome. All right. Thank you all for sharing. Oh, okay. So this song is, I think, one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. It's called "I Can't Make You Love Me" by Bonnie Raitt. I don't really talk about this much, but I was on the first season of The Voice. I sang this song, and I'll tell you the story. Well, I'll say it now. A little story is basically, I was younger at that time, and part of my culture is we listen to our elders, and I think I took that a little too far, and I forgot what my voice was. And so I was listening to the coaches and kind of like not having my own North Star. I was kind of following. So the way I sang it, it never got televised, but the way I sang it just it didn't resonate. And so it's nice to sing this song and reclaim it. Okay. Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me, tell me no lies, just hold me close, don't patronize, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't here in the dark. In these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I'll feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Rick, everybody's gonna make me start crying by the end of this
right.
webinar.
We're all gonna just be like bawling.
Our face will be just puffy before we're done.
Oh, that was
Puffy and happy.
beautiful, Connie.
Thanks.
Hmm.
So we would love to hear in the audience, has anyone done songwriting? Does anyone sing? We'd just love to learn more about you all. And as we do that, I just kind of want to center all of us in this, so the four of us, let's just close our eyes for a second. And just take a deep breath, and feel free to join us if you're watching on Facebook. Inhale, hold your breath at the top for 3, 2, 1, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale. At the very top, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your mouth. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Hold. Let's think about connection and connectivity. Inhale through your nose. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your mouth. Think about ancestors, our family, our friends. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Think about the energy and the life and the love that you get through connectivity, and that's where we're going to write this song from. And exhale through your mouth. And then roll your shoulders with your eyes closed. Just really focus on the feeling in your body. Roll your neck, your head, maybe clockwise and then counterclockwise. Still with your eyes closed, playing with your posture, feeling the weight of your seat pushing into your chair. Gratitude for the things that hold us up and gratitude for the gravity that pulls us down to the earth. Last inhale. Holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling through your mouth. In with sigh. All right. Now that we're feeling a little more centered in our body with our breath, I'm going to play. So Ari and I created a track last night in preparation. We talked with Eddy and Shelby about like what's the theme we want to write about, and we came on connectivity. And so I'm going to play the track a little bit, and actually as I play the track, I would like everyone to get out, if you're at your computer and you have a like paper around you or your phone, you can type into your phone. I do recommend handwriting because there's something about the spirit that comes through from your mind to your hand as you write on paper. If you have a journal, just take a few moments, get that out. I'm using some scratch paper. People asking me for money. I'm gonna write my song lyrics on the back. And I'm gonna play the track so you can kind of get into the zone and the mood. The first question is, what has been a saving grace for you during these times of uncertainty? So I'll repeat that. What has been a saving grace for you during these times of uncertainty? And we're going to just, maybe write for, just look up when you've kind of felt like you've written enough. I'm going to put a timer on a little bit and I'll cut us short if we end up going longer. But just think about what has been a saving grace for you during these times of uncertainty. For example, who have you leaned on? What are some of the hobbies or things you turn to? So yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to play the music as you write. Seconds. All right, finishing up any type of thought. next prompt, and people watching on Facebook, feel free to share in the comment section as you go, because of the lag, by the time we're done, we'll be able to see your comments. The next question is, what is something about yourself that many people don't know, but you wish they knew? One more time. What is something about yourself that people don't really know, but you wish they knew? All right, let's go. 1 minute. Timer. All right, 10 more seconds. Great. Ari, you want to ask the last one?
Yeah. And then the last question is, what is your love language? So for those of you who may not know, this means, do you receive love through quality time, acts of service, words of affirmation, gifts, physical touch? And if you choose one, if one resonates with you the best of how you receive love, give some examples. And then also, if there's time, you can also say how you give love. Is it through quality time, acts of service, words of affirmation, gifts, physical touch? How do you give and how do you receive love?
All right, I'll put the music on. All right. So it was quality time, acts of service, words of affirmation, gifts, or physical touch. And you can list examples. I felt like that one felt a little more of a quick one, so I paused it earlier. But feel free to continue writing if you want. I also wanted to just note the comments in the Facebook. Eddy's sister is here. I have written music and had it recorded. I'm so proud of my baby brother. I also have a very good youth song that I wrote in a video. It's called Only You Can Make Your Dreams Come True. Love it. And I have some, like, Rose Martin is all on here. Kyra is here.
Jenna counts.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Alexis Davis says, "Hey cousin, I'm proud of you," and a lot of heart emojis. Cool. Keep commenting. We're reading. All right. So what is the intention of the song? Connectivity. And so I'm going to play the music a little bit, like I'll play it a little softer in the background, and we can start like looking at what are some of the things that make us feel connected. Should we share some of these things? Ari, which questions do we want to share the answers of?
I think we maybe since there are 3 questions, why don't we go around, and then maybe the 4th person can just choose which one they want to share. And then anyone in the chat, if you all want to choose some things that resonated with you with this writing prompt, I think that'd be super awesome. One thing that I was really surprised, as you know, we kind of chose these prompts to find out what the connection is to the theme of connectivity. And so the first one, what has been a saving grace for me, what I really found surprising is I kept starting each sentence with time. So I said time to relax, time to be together, time to think, time to breathe, time to heal, time to be energized. And it legit wasn't until the 6th sentence that I realized, I was like, oh, I'm starting every sentence with time. Which I thought was really surprising. I think reading that when we were making these prompts yesterday, time wasn't the first thing that came to my brain, but as we were in this moment, that's what came, which I thought was surprising.
So do you think it's like the idea that you have more time during this, or time is just more important to you?
Yeah, I think it's both. Like there's, you know, time to relax, which is having more time to do that, but also time to confirm. I put there time to confirm what I love and who I love. And I think that that's literally more time, but also I'm allowing that time to kind of take over.
That's great. Yeah, I'll go. I think, yeah, I put mountains, friends who, like, I love going and like hiking and just feeling Mother Nature. I feel like that's a thing that resets me. I did also put, kind of related to what Ari said, friends who care about the world, who want to be better. And what I'm noticing during this time is that I'm really gravitating towards my friends who have similar values or passions, and I'm starting to really see who those people are. And so, like Ari said, time to confirm who I love and what I love. So that's been, and then I've been turning to listening, which is like listening to others, or you know, talking to people who listen to me. And I'm really starting to see who listens well, and if I listen well, I'm trying to practice listening better. I turn to crying. I'm like, just let the emotions out. And I turn to meditation, and I have these tarot cards that I do to kind of center myself. So I'm creating like rituals, and it's been comforting for me. How about you, Shelby?
I wrote down just like spending time with my parents. I was working nonstop before this, and so just for sure getting that time with them. And then also the alone time. I wrote alone time and I circled it because I've always had this thought in my head that I had to have like affirmation from other people of who I was. And so during this time, it gave me the time to find out who I was and learn to love myself for who I really am, and not try to be what other people thought of me or their expectations of me. So it was a lot of time of self-growth and just learning who I was and acknowledging those negative traits and healing from those, and just trying to be the better person that I could be. So definitely being with my family and away from work and the work environment, I was able to just focus on me and make sure that at the end of the day, I'm happy with who I am and I'm me.
That's awesome. I relate to that. Yeah. Eddy?
So we're talking about A, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I wrote down was family and you know, close, having your friends with you, and definitely that level of intimacy in a friendship. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's something that is very comforting for me, I'll say. And then I also wrote nature because, I mean, thank God I was able to come up here and cross the Canadian border like during the COVID outbreak. But the thing that I was able to just, because I drove all the way here from North Dakota, and the thing that I was able to just like find comfort in is just the scenery and how it changed, and how I could still find the similarities to where I'm from, you know. And I draw comfort from the beauty that surrounds me now within the nature here, you know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's some of this, like, I'm gonna play the music track. I feel like some of the themes that resonated with me, I love that there was a theme of time, and then like family has definitely come up. Or like, yeah, like the people we love. And for me, it's like, okay, my friends and who I'm connecting with there. I love also the idea of who I like. Shelby, you're talking about finding out who I really am, you know. So Ari, you want to riff a little bit? Like maybe we can, and maybe find some melodies. And if you all feel free, if you hear some melody or have suggestions, Shelby and Eddy, this is open window. Just jump in, and we welcome it. And if you want to just listen, because you'll kind of get a feeling. This is the first time we're doing this, so a lot of grace.
Yeah, we wrote this track last night. So interesting. I wonder, especially like time, like I hear.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if what influenced what, like this time aspect.
Yeah. I also really related to the who I really am, and not try to be what others think of me.
So I'm hearing this a little bit. It's kind of hard to hear yours and do it, so I'm gonna actually play mine.
You play around, yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear this?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
You can sing a cappella.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna do one thing really quickly. Can you keep playing it, Connie?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking we could center in on the chorus, which is the heartbeat of the song, really bringing home the main theme. So we can come up with, I like to come up with melodies that are sing-alongable.
Oop, that was me. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
I didn't mean to
pause it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Here's like. Okay. I don't know. That was just the first.
I like. Yeah, that's cool. I feel like that's a good verse.
Yeah.
Who I really am. There's some stuff, Shelby, that you were saying that we could probably fit into there, and then also like, yeah, and the nature aspect. I think maybe we could use that as like a motif, like Eddy, you're talking about nature. Maybe in the chorus we can. Or we could list stuff in the verses. We can list like things that we are experiencing now, that give us relief.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go.
Like, I was just like, whenever I was listening to that, and as you were speaking, like, ideas were just popping into my head, as in like blending everything, like nature, like the nature of love, or like These
I love that.
trees of time, or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Ooh, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love trees. So you just got me. I'm like, can we talk about their roots and their like?
Yes.
So you said the nature of love, and what else did you say? The tree of.
The trees of time or something.
Mm.
Or like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like blending it into like
I
things
like
that are
that.
meaning the same. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You know what's interesting is like when we're driving and stuff and we pass all these trees, I always think about like how they just stand there so still, and I'm like, I wonder if they like feel us and they're just like, oh, you restless humans. And when you sit with a tree, like we have to take time and slow down. So I love the idea of like trees of time.
Mhm.
It's like maybe during this time we get to climb the trees of time. Look at that rhyme. Like climb the trees of time, or like rest in the shade of the trees of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. And I read this book one time in one of my college courses that, we plant trees and even though we don't get to enjoy that shade, the people later on get to enjoy the shade of that tree as long as we all take care of it and nurture it. And I'm just like, so you all saying this, I'm just like, yes, because what we're doing is influencing to be better for the youth now. And so we're
Oh my
creating.
gosh. I just
I
love this.
know. So beautiful. So
Oh my
it's
gosh.
wow, that's a whole other level. Oh, maybe that's the. Well, I don't know, because there's an element of this big picture, like Shelby, you're saying, these trees will grow and become for future generations. That's interesting to see if it's like that's in the chorus.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the chorus is about like all these things we're giving ourselves. If we give back, it gives to our
Multiple.
future
Yeah.
daughters. All right. Yeah. I love like, and the nature of love is a really great concept.
Yeah.
Maybe that's in the chorus too.
I think that's what I hear.
Is that what you
Nature
hear?
of love. Yeah.
Let me
in
play
chorus.
the music. If you all hear like, yeah, let's just play it and see how we feel. Let me go to where there's cello. It's more dramatic. Yeah, I would almost lift the melody a little more too, like it's the nature of love, maybe, or nature of love. Do you all have a preference? Which one do you like more? Nature of love.
I was thinking like, I don't know why, but like, because whenever I was listening to it, like I was listening to like something even lower. I mean, like, you know what I mean? The harmonies could be good, like nature love, oh. And then like go lower. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you have the song on your phone, Eddie?
On my phone, I could look. I was just looking
load
through it
it.
on my computer, but
I can send. Let me see what I can do. I think the link is somewhere. But well, I'll.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah. The nature of love. Is that what you sang, Eddie? Nature.
like the nature of love, oh. And then like go lower at the end there. You know what I mean?
Okay, so here. The nature of love. Right? Something like that? Is that how you hear it? Okay, cool. If you can pull
can you send me that link again? Like I just wanna, let me see here. Sorry. Yeah. Or did you already send it to us?
Eddie, I'm gonna email it to you right now.
Okay.
And you can.
And then I'll try to like show you the gist. Like, yeah, I have my phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you make a Google Docs yet?
Yeah, it's. I think.
Oh yeah, we're gonna use that Google Doc that we did.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let me find that. Where is it?
Let me see.
Nature love. It's an and then make it nature
maybe it's because I have it on silent.
So the nature of love
Wait,
is
maybe, wait, hold on 1 second. Sorry.
all
I'm
good.
so sorry.
No,
Oh, there it is.
it's all good. Nature of love is like this concept, like it keeps going. It's like the roots, right? It
Yeah.
keeps offering. Like nature never takes more than it needs, and it gives back when it's done taking. And I think maybe that's something we can look into.
But this is like kind of what can you guys hear this? Hold on. Wait 1 second, sorry.
Okay.
Is that too quiet?
Yeah, I can't. There we go.
Okay, like this is what I was thinking, like right here. The nature of love. The nature of love. The nature of love. And then like, you know what I mean? Kind of.
Yeah.
I love that.
So I love, what if we did the nature of love, new lyric, but with that melody, the nature of love, and then a new lyric. So A, B, A, B. So maybe we can start brainstorming what we're thinking, and I'll share the screen right now to go to the lyrics. You all can see this, the lyrics?
Yeah.
I've written nothing but nature of love. We don't have to rhyme necessarily, but it could be cool. Maybe we do rhyme, because rhyming creates this sense of peace and this sense of like joy, and what we're saying is that it feels that way. We're not trying to build tension.
And we as we were talking about like what I don't know if it's like it's what we're all made of, or like it's something like it's what I don't know. But I feel like if we're trying to compare and aspire to the nature and aspire to the trees, as we were talking about, and look that for inspiration.
Yeah, maybe.
It's what we're all made of.
Ooh.
Nature of love. And then I really hear, as you were doing that again, back to I really hear harmonies on that, Eddy.
Yeah. So I do like that the rhythm changes. Like it goes, the nature of love, it's what we're made of. It's kind of nice to have like more.
Do you like the all in it? It's what we're all made of.
Oh yeah.
The nature.
Maybe we don't even need it. Sometimes what we're all made of. Yeah, and I've noticed in songwriting you can take out all those little extra like it's the sometimes. Maybe it's like enough is an interesting word.
The nature of love.
Something I don't know. Like I said, I Shelby, when you said alone time, I feel like I circled that.
I wrote that down too.
Yeah, and like alone time. That's cheesy. Alone time's enough, or like the time, and where time's not enough, or like, I want to have the alone aspect and not make it cheesy, but.
Maybe we can bring alone time in the verse.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like where giving is enough, where how do we say like where just this world is enough? Like, you know how our world, we're kind of like, oh, more scale, giant corporation. Like, what about like the nature of love, where a little is enough? Or I don't know how.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
You like that, Ari?
Yeah, what is it? The nature of where a little is just enough?
Yeah, I have to figure out what it actually is, because there's rhythmic stuff to consider. Where, what did you say? What did I say?
Where a little is enough.
I don't really know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Yeah. It's like, I want to, The nature of love is like where our community is enough, like where each other is enough, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where our world is enough. Where our
What about nature is it that like we like? It's like because it passes on, right? We were talking about the passing on.
Where our heart is enough, where your heart is enough. I don't know.
Yeah, heart, like love, something where family is enough, where
Life is enough.
what did you say?
life.
Yes.
Where life is
Yeah.
enough.
And maybe we can specify like what about it.
Where I really love this idea that you said also, Shelby, of like the shade, where like where not this, but like our hope, or like what we see for the future, what we plan for the future, where our plans are enough, where our dreams are enough. That's not it, but like, is it like shade, where the shade is enough? Go ahead.
Where today is enough. Because nature is like, it doesn't worry about tomorrow. It just is right now, and then tomorrow comes. But it's not where today is enough, or where the moment is enough.
The nature of love. It's what we're all made of. The nature of love. I'm just doing the harmony right there, Eddie. Today's just enough. Today's.
Or where today is enough.
Where today we're enough. What about where today we're enough? I guess that implies that some other days we're not enough. So that's not good.
What do we think? Let's vote. Where today.
Nature of love and today is enough. The nature of love where today is enough. So what exactly are we saying about the nature of? I feel like we should hold on it and maybe just do. I know we don't have too much time, but maybe just do like, if we. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, yeah, we could do like a verse and a chorus.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have time for that.
Yeah. So maybe we hold, because I'm just trying to even figure out what is the nature of love? What are we saying right now?
Okay, let's list things out. Let's brainstorm. What is the nature of love? What's the intersection of love and the aspects of nature that we adore?
I love like planting for the future.
Taking only what you need. And nothing more.
I mean, that's interesting because like the nature of love, where to give is enough. But it's not only giving. Okay, anyways. Planting for the future, taking only what we need. It's like breathtakingly beautiful. Balance. What else? It's patient. Like I think about roots and trees and like how long it takes to.
Yeah, and this is also the time, right? It takes time to see the fruits of nature, and it takes time to deepen in love.
So so here's something. If you look at the nature of love, the patience, where patience, blah blah blah, like because there's a rhyme in there. Nature, patience.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up rhyme brain. Rhymebrain.com.
Do you want to share your screen? I can stop sharing on mine.
Sure.
The nature of love. Here, I'll play the track to just juice up our.
Do you see this?
Yeah.
Oh, what about the nature of love, where it's only us, or
I like that. Where
the nature of love, where it always ends with us, or where it's always with us. Nature of love, where it always.
For this fourth line or for the
Or like,
second line?
Yeah. For the
is
fourth line.
always with us, or like is something with, I don't know, something with us. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. It's always with us.
Yeah, the nature of love, it's always with us.
So it's about choosing. That's true, right? Like this time that we're getting actually has always been there. We just are now forced to choose it. Yeah. Let's. I almost feel like is always with us beats what we're all made of, but maybe not. We'll see. Because is this enough, or do we need another line that goes like locks it in, like to what we're saying?
I think we should. I think we should go to the verse and then come back to the chorus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eddie, do you want to try singing that? Like, do you want the nature of love? What we're all. What was the rhythm there, Ari?
What we're all made of.
And then we could go high.
I think that's. I really hear the harmonies, like 3-part harmonies.
Yes, I know. I love that. Like, I'm excited to hear that.
Yeah. So I think, Eddie, you say the same melody, and then we'll add the harmonies for that third nature of love. That's what I hear.
Okay. Okay, you want to, yeah, let's try it out. Do you want to try singing that?
Can I see that? Can you share your screen again?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, no. No need to apologize. Okay, there we go. You see it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys hear that?
Yeah. You can turn it up a little bit.
Turn it down.
Oh, that's good now.
Nature of love is what we're all made of. Nature of love is always with us.
That's cool.
Today's well enough.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, we gotta speed it up for the verses, so it's satisfying.
Right. I was also saying the nature of love, what we're all made of. The nature of love is always with us. I'm not sure. I'm trying to do an A-B melody too.
Yeah, I think so. I think there needs to be some variations on the second lines. Let me try it. You want to?
Yeah.
Let me try it really quickly. You see what you guys think?
Go.
And the nature of love, what we're all made of. The nature of love, it's always with us.
I like the two always.
Yeah.
I almost want to challenge this real quick, and then is to squish it closer together.
Yeah.
I just want to try. So let me see. The nature of love, what we're all made of. The nature of love is always with us. You know.
The nature of love, what we're all made of. The nature of love.
Yes.
It's always with.
It's always on.
Yeah.
Always. I want to do two always.
I don't think
but
it's
it doesn't
not gonna work.
work.
Yeah.
It's always.
It's
We'll
always
be. Will always be with us. Will always be with us.
The nature of love.
What we're all made of.
Yeah.
Nature of love will always
Always be
always be with us.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
nice.
For the last one.
Yep.
So what we're all made of, the nature of love, will always be with us. Is that what you did?
Always, always be with us. And so then we
There
got
you
an
go.
extra bar before we go to the verse.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a short-term memory, so I'm gonna record that. The nature of love, what we're all made of, the nature of love, will always.
No,
What, sing it?
always, always be with us.
Always be with us.
Yeah, and I still hear the first part, the nature of love, what we're all made of, the nature of love will always, always be with us. Ooh, always be with us.
Yeah. Yeah, something simple like that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's easy.
Anyone want to try this? Wait, can someone sing this and try this out?
The first part?
Yeah,
Or the whole thing.
the whole thing. Wait, are we doing two alwayses? Well,
I
always.
think it could work.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
It's just an extra bar.
Want me to try it with the music ones?
Yeah.
Songs? Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear this here. I'm sorry. The nature of love.
What we're all...
Oh, am I going too slow?
Yeah. Double
Okay.
time it.
Okay, let me see. Sorry.
All good.
Okay.
You got this.
The nature of love, what we're all made of. Nature of love will always be. No, I'm gonna have to add something there.
Yeah, that's
I'll
how
have
we
to
get-
add something.
Yeah, but I think
For now, for the sake of technology
yeah.
and time, we'll do
Mhm.
one. But at the when we do
Okay.
a recorded version, we should change it up.
Mm-hmm.
nature of love, what we're all made. What do you guys think about going down for the first line and then going up for that fourth line?
Let's see. The nature of love is what we're all made of. I think I like what we're all made of. It just feels like
Okay.
Okay, we've arrived.
Cool.
Do you all
Yeah.
agree, Shelby? What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's take a vote. Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
The higher one?
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, cool.
Fine. God.
We still love you. You can still stay.
The nature of love, what we're all made of. The nature of love will always be with us.
Always be with us. You know,
Always be with us.
could be cool. So we can
Yeah.
like
Always
whatever.
be with us. Just kidding.
Hey. How are we on time, by the way? How long do you
Yeah.
want this workshop to be?
I think we should try to push through like a verse.
Yeah.
Like a verse, and then let's
Great. So we're landing at the nature of love, what we're all made of. The nature of love will always be with us. The vibe feels good. So I feel like the verses isn't like, oh, it was once sad and now it's happy. It's kind of
Yeah.
like, or maybe it could be. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we want to have? What do we?
Okay.
Do we want to talk? Yeah. What do
I
you
like
want?
that fast beat earlier.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm even hearing planning for the future, taking what you need. But
Oh, yes.
I like hear that as the first line.
Yes.
Planning for the future, not taking more than what we need. Oh.
Planning for the future, taking only what you need. Beautiful and patient is a no.
Mm.
Planting. I was actually saying planting. Planting for the future, taking what you need. Planting for the future, taking only what you need. It's beautiful and patient balance, all I ever see.
Planning for the future, only taking what we need. So planning for the future, only taking what we need.
Yeah.
Beautiful, patient, balance is all we need. Is that what you said?
That's what I said, but I was like, blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna put what I said, but planting for the future, only taking what we need. It's beautiful and patient balance, all we ever see. It's all we ever see. It's all I wanna breathe.
Oh, yeah, like
Yeah.
patient.
Planting for the
And
future, only taking what we need. It's beautiful and patient balance. I think we said this before too. I don't know. I kind of feel like the verses maybe need to be I pronouns. So then we get to the chorus and it's like we've all been in our little silos of feeling this way, and then together in this chorus we are we.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, could be. I don't know because it feels like what we're doing the song right now is like it's describing the things. So you're saying planting for the future is only taking what I need.
Yeah.
It's beautiful and
I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm just
yeah. It's beautiful and nature.
It could be interesting. It could be interesting. You're beautiful and patient. Your balance is, or like your smell is all I want to breathe, or like we're actually talking to the trees. You're beautiful.
Planting for the future, only taking what we need. We're beautiful and patient. You're beautiful and patient. And you give your life so I can breathe. If we're singing,
and you give your life. Well, no, that sounds kind of bad. I was gonna say, and you give your life to me, but that sounds like we're cutting it down.
Yeah.
And you're giving life to me.
Oh.
You're giving life to me.
And you're giving breath to me. You're giving
breath to me.
There you go.
Planting for the future, only taking what we need. You're beautiful and patient, and you're giving breath to me.
You're giving. It sounds like you're giving birth a little bit.
You're giving birth to me.
You're giving it. You give your all. You're giving life.
You bring life to me.
Bringing life to me, and you're bringing life to me.
There you go.
I like that.
Breath to me. It's kind of cool.
Like
I like
to me. You're bringing breath to me. It could be planting for the future, only taking what we need. You're beautiful and patient, and you're bringing breath to me. Breath to me.
You bring.
So we can hear it.
And you give your all to me or something. You know, like.
You're giving it to me.
And your breathing helps me breathe or something. You know, and your breathing helps me breathe.
And your living helps me breathe. And your living helps me breathe. Ugh, that doesn't make any sense. Unless we said, dear trees, comma, planting for the future.
We're planning for the future, only taking what we need, because you're beautiful and patient, and your breathing helps me breathe.
And your breathing helps me breathe.
Like, yeah.
What do you think, Shelby? For the last line.
Are we doing? Okay, yeah.
Out of the, we tossed around a bunch. And your breathing helps me breathe. You're giving life to me.
Yeah. Okay, so let's try this here.
The breathing helps me breathe. Like, I feel like that will go in really quickly if we're keeping it at the same pace as the rest of it.
Yeah.
Or you can say, because you're beautiful and patient, your breathing helps me breathe. Your breathing
helps me breathe. Yeah.
Let's see. It'd be like, planning for the future. Oh. How does it go? So.
Hold on. Wait, let me try it.
For the future. Oh, were we singing
I was
4/4?
singing 4/4. Yep. Hold on. Let me try this. 3/3.
Yeah, we were singing in a different time.
Yeah. I'm planning for the future. I'm planning for the future, only taking what we need.
Yeah. Beautiful and patient, your breathing helps me breathe. I think that's fine. I think there's enough rhythm where the space is actually really classy to me.
Yeah.
So try it one more time. I liked your rhythm, Ari. Can you try it one more time?
Yeah. So then there's a space between these two lines.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm planning for the future, only taking what we need. What we need.
Yeah.
You're beautiful and patient, breathing helps me breathe. Helps me breathe. Yeah. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
And saving you helps me breathe, or like in honor and we'll find it.
Yeah.
Planning for the future, only taking what we need. I love what we need, cause you're beautiful and patient.
Cause you're beautiful and patient, your breathing helps. It doesn't.
Saving you. Yeah.
Cause you're
I feel like your breathing helps me.
Yeah.
Cause you're beautiful and patient, everything you do, it helps me breathe. Cause you're beautiful and patient, and you're giving all the life to me. I kind of still like, I know it's a little too good. You're beautiful and patient, and you're giving life to me, all to me.
I feel like it's a lot simpler too with your phrasing.
Yeah. And you're giving life to me, right? And you're giving life to me. Yeah, because you know what? It doesn't only have to be trees. It's like nature. I
Right.
kinda
Yeah.
like that.
And then how does the chorus go again?
Nature. Eddie,
Yeah,
how does
yeah,
it? What? We're all made of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try it. See what you guys think. Here's just rough.
Okay.
I'm gonna mess it up. Don't judge.
I'm judging. Here's my
Don't
judging.
judge. Don't judge.
Taking judging notes.
I'm planning for the future, only taking what we need. What we need. Cause you're beautiful and patient, and you're giving life to me. All to me. The it's what we're all made of. The nature of love will always be with us. The nature of love. What we're all made of. The nature of love will always be with us. I think that's tight.
Yeah.
Except
Oh
my
I didn't mess that
God.
up.
Like
I love this.
after one of the natures of love, we could do like connecting us all together. Like it kind of came to me while you were singing, but like I couldn't get like connecting us, like just to have that word in there.
Yeah.
But, like connecting us.
Or like butter connections, like the name.
Yeah.
Creating connections.
Like I want to say
The name
God
of
given.
love.
What about growing connections?
Creating connections, the nature of love.
Live.
Yeah.
No.
The
Yeah.
nature of
I think
love,
that's the closest one.
creating connections. The nature of love. My family is enough.
Yeah, no, I was just
Yeah.
brainstorming. It's not right.
I don't like it, Connie.
Slowly back away.
See,
slowly
this is
just-
true collaboration. Honesty.
Shame. No, just kidding.
The nature of love, what we're all made of. The nature of love will always be with us.
Always be with us.
Will
I like a
always
lower.
be with us. The nature of love. I'm in hella harmonies. Creating connections. The nature of love will always be with us.
Maybe the nature of love. Like I think the last because we have the melody rhythm going so much, I like to Like, let's turn it. So
Yeah.
nature love, creating connections in nature. Or maybe we say something else that rhymes with nature, like
My savior.
Mater, tomato, Ada. Just like
Great.
My neighbor.
Sure,
Is that
accepting.
choose me?
Nature is accepting too much. The accept.
What'd you say?
No, yeah, acceptance of the nature of creating connections. The acceptance of love.
Oh,
I think it should be. I think it should rhyme. So it should be like something like
like a sound.
H-A. Okay.
So it'll be like the nature of love, creating connections, my savior. The nature of love, something like that. Not savior though.
Yeah.
Operator,
Ooh.
aviator, masquerader.
See you later.
See you later. It's greater. What about it's greater?
Oh, greater than one. Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's just so fun watching you guys.
It's so fun watching you guys.
Yeah.
Greater than one.
The nature of love.
The nature of us, maybe. At the end.
Ooh, yeah.
The
Kind of bring it all
nature-
together and
Yeah.
consolidate into one.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna try really quickly because we gotta wrap soon. Not wrap soon,
Okay.
but I want to move. Oh my gosh, I forgot how the verses go.
Remember?
remember?
Oh
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh no. Dang it. Okay. I'm planning for the future, only taking what we need, what we need. Cause you're beautiful and patient and you're giving life to me, all to me. The nature of love, what we're all made of. The nature of love will always be with us. The nature of love, creating connections greater than one. The nature of us. I messed up.
That was great.
That was good. I liked it. It flowed very well together.
Yeah.
Eddie, do you want to try something out to see? Because since I think it's really great if we don't know it super well to see what comes out most naturally.
And have
Mhm.
Shelby
Have a
try it
sense.
out too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shelby, try it out.
I can
Yeah.
try it out, yeah. Okay.
Shelby, do you have it on your phone? The track?
Yes, I have the, yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
We're ready. You know what I'm saying?
Heading for the future, only taking what we need. Beautiful and patient, give a lot to me, all of me. The nature of love, oh, we're all made of. The nature of love will always be with us. The nature of love, creating nature. Greater than one, the nature of love.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
I love that you went down on that last part of the nature.
Yeah.
That
You know
really
what?
brought it together.
Oh, I have goosebumps. I'm going to switch this. The nature of us is greater than love. I'm just going to.
Greater than one.
Oh my gosh,
Greater
yes,
than
that's
one.
great, I love that.
Oh my goodness. This is getting good. Do you want to try it, Shelby?
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
Yeah.
And ripple it out here. Let me see here.
Ripple it up.
Must say,
Let's see here. It's a loading.
Okay, cool. So I love this. Let's see. As that's low. Oh yeah, we shouldn't record yet. So what we could do, since we're running like and timing wise, what we could do maybe is
What if we all recorded it and sent it to you and you just...
Yeah, and we don't have to do it on this call. We can just
Yeah.
like maybe everyone can perform it once as like interpretation, and then let's us work together behind the scenes to get this done, and we can share this on the Facebook. How fun was this? Hey everyone, this was our first time on our 4-way date.
Yeah.
Our musical date went quite well. I'm gonna go home and call my friends and be like, it was pretty good. Like,
Right?
I really want to see them again. All right, you ready, Shelby?
Yes. Let me pull it back up. It was loading and I put it away. Oh, it started really quickly.
I can wait for
Oh gosh, it froze. I'm planning for the future, only taking what we need. Cause you're beautiful and patient and you're giving life to me, all of me. And wait, I'm off beat here.
Nature of love.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Nice.
The counting right, and then like I'm trying to like read it.
Your verse was literally perfect. That was so
Yeah, it was
perfect.
great.
You were right in the
Felt
pocket.
really great.
Oh, I'm just so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm just so grateful we all got to connect.
Me too. I love it.
Creating connections.
Yes, what the hell? So, yeah. Hey Shelby.
Yes.
This is completely off topic, but I have a question. Like, do like people in your tribe, whenever they're joking around, do they like say nay? Or no?
No, but we say buh a lot. Like we just have loud laughter and a whole bunch of like buh.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
I just love native slang. Eh. See, like we say eh. Like a lot of times we're like nay, and we're always like eh.
I never even knew there was a difference between nay and a, and then I was like, we like occasionally we'll say a, but like.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I'm like,
oh my gosh. Okay, sorry for getting us off topic.
I love it.
it.
That's a beautiful thing about songwriting is actually these like digressions or distractions actually help fuel the process.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it's really great if we.
Can you say that one more time?
Oh, I accidentally turned on my phone and the volume came off.
Oh, okay.
Actually, my phone.
I was like, why is Shelby talking and her mouth isn't moving? I was like, am I going crazy?
Ventriloquist.
Okay, well, I think this is great. Should I?
Yeah, Shelby, do you mind doing it again? Because I'd love to hear your chorus into it. Is that cool?
Yeah. Let me pull it up. Let's see here. Let me get off my live again.
I'm planning for the future.
Sorry, I just going over it in my head.
Good. All good.
Let's see here. Wow, hold on. My phone, load right. There we go. Okay.
Technology.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's hear. I'm planning for the future, only taking what we need. Cause you're beautiful and patient and you're giving life to me, all of me. The nature of love, what we're all made of. The nature of love will always be with us. The nature of love. Oh, yeah, I got that far in my phone.
That
Great.
was great.
I love that.
That was so great. You're so in the pocket in the verses.
Mm-hmm.
They were like giving me notes for how I should do it.
I'm like trying to hear my phone and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
No, it was so great. It was great. Awesome. So, Connie, do you want to give it a shot?
Yeah. Oh, do I?
Sorry, that sounded really weird. Do you want to give it a shot? Can you do it?
Oh no, that sounded great. I loved it. It was the best. Okay. I'm planning for the future, only taking what we need. Cause you're beautiful and patient and you're giving life to me. All of me. The nature of love. What we're all made of. The nature of love. Will always be with us. The nature of love. Creating connections. The nature of us is greater than what.
Yeah. It's greater than one. I call it like the nature of us is greater than one.
Yeah, well, look,
feel
we got
like I
that
have
double
these two different endings in my head where it's like softer like that, greater than one, or then like that's the ending, or is that the ending or no?
of the chorus, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay, never mind then. Never mind.
no. Say it. I want to hear.
Okay. Well, I was thinking like greater than one, but then like at the end we could also go like high, like greater than one or something. I don't know.
That would be great right before the bridge, like after the second chorus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good instinct because your voice could go, and so it's like soaring above whatever the bridge is. We'll write that.
Yes.
I really need to learn what like all of these terms are.
Good. Okay, so in a lot of like traditional pop songs, if you listen around like 3/4 of the way, there's a new section. There's like this big expansive section, and that's the bridge. It bridges from the second chorus to the last chorus. It's like you have a verse. The verse is, I'm planning for the future, only taking what we need. And then the nature of love's chorus. And then the bridge is usually like sometimes it's like a whole different vibe. It's like a whole different feeling. And then it brings it all the way back to usually the chorus.
Yeah.
So we haven't written the bridge yet. So it goes verse, chorus, bridge, chorus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can you say that one more time? Sorry.
Yeah, no, not at all. Verse, and then chorus, and then verse again, and then a chorus again. And then it goes to bridge. And then it goes to chorus. And I'm saying this is like a really traditional pop structure.
Yeah.
But it does help to structure, and eventually as you keep writing, you'll start breaking the rules and having fun with it. There's a lot of songs now that don't have bridges. They just, no problem. There's a lot of songs, modern day songs, that don't have bridges. They just have like instrumentals, or they just don't even have a bridge.
Or sometimes like a very, very traditional structure, like Sondheim and stuff was AABA. And so so that would be like verse, bridge, verse. That's another very common.
It's like Lean on Me.
And so, yeah. And then then it's actually, sometimes it goes to the verse. So sometimes verses themselves will have like a AABA and then go to a chorus.
Yeah.
Lean on me, and then that's the B section. When you're not safe.
And then what's just call on me, brother. That's the B
C section.
The C section. That's the bridge. It's like comes later. It's a whole new thing, but it's great, and it makes the song dynamic and full. It just creates contrast and keeps people's interest. Yeah. Awesome. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. What do you think? We had ambitions of recording this whole thing together, but because we shared and we each sang our songs that connected with us, I feel like we needed that, because like we can get to know each other a little more. So how about we, like after the Zoom call, we'll set up a time and finish it, and then we'll share it with the community afterwards.
Sure.
Yay!
Yay!
I
Party!
I think it would be super helpful maybe if y'all are down is to put the track from there. What we should do, we should set up a Zoom, but also in the meantime put the track in your earbuds in some way and then record on your phone so it's only the acapella and then send it to us and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
And then we'll set up a Zoom once we have kind of like a first draft of what we worked on.
Yeah, sounds good.
Great.
Awesome.
Cool. So then just repeating, which you're probably, it's only for my brain. So then what we get from y'all is just completely a cappella. Not the
Okay.
track in the audio.
Yeah.
And then it's surprising, the phone audio recording is not that bad.
Yeah. It'll be great. We'll hear it and
We'll play
it'll
with
be
it.
interesting for the audience to see too what phone recordings sound like together.
Yes.
We don't need a professional studio.
Yeah.
We don't need to
Oh
be
my
in the
gosh, I'm
same
so
room.
excited.
Right. This is
You know?
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're literally at opposite ends of the country.
Yeah. How
true.
beautiful is that? I can't wait. I want to just check in with comments to make sure people. All right, Rose Martins. All right, well, people have been supporting us through the thing, so great. Bless you.
Bless you.
Listening. Thank you so much for opening
everyone.
up your hearts and your minds.
High five.
High five. And thank you to Nikki for connecting us all. I hope it was fun for you, Shelby and Eddy.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
It was such a pleasure to meet you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And we wrote a
Yeah.
song together. We wrote a jam
Yeah.
together.
Hey, like I'm just so proud and grateful and like I'm gonna open all these windows now and start singing it.
Hey, right. Mom, listen to my song that we just helped create. Like, listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
we all
co-wrote
co-wrote
a
it.
song.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so awesome. Like, and it definitely took me out of my comfort zone. So like, this is awesome.
That's great.
Cool.
Me too. I've never written with people that I've never met before over Zoom.
Right?
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I haven't even finished the first song I ever decided to write.
Well, cool. Thank you, everyone. I'm super grateful, and this was just beautiful.
Yeah.
So send us the recordings, and then we'll get something together for the community to hear.
The nature of love.
Yes, McWitch, thank you guys all for watching and thank you for coming and thank you for supporting us and thank you for just being out there. And
Right.
much love to you guys.
So much love.
All right.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.